Although in recent years we've seen many devices from popular mobile and consumer electronics manufacturers featuring sound designed by Devialet, just over a year ago we had the chance for the first time to try a fully Devialet-made device under their own brand. That was the Devialet Phantom 1, a truly fascinating speaker, or rather an audio device combining a quite unconventional design and advanced audio engineering into a compact audiophile masterpiece. The French company seems to have built its name and reputation primarily on innovation and the implementation of new technologies in audio field, and we can say they've done it very successfully, as evidenced by their collaborations with major brands and even the Paris Opera, something not typical for a relatively young audio company founded in 2007. This time we've had the chance to test a brand new recently introduced device, the successor to the previously tested model called Phantom Ultimate. Devialet has refined and further enhanced the Phantom 108dB, while also offering an entirely new miniature version called Phantom Ultimate 98dB, which is at least as impressive, perhaps even more interesting for a wider range of users. Let's take a closer look at what these two audio devices are all about, how they sound, and what they can offer. In terms of design, the Devialet Phantom Ultimate strongly resembles its predecessor. It keeps the combination of a futuristic, completely oval shape and minimalistic aesthetics, which at first glance don't even suggest it's an audio device. Although the Phantom Ultimate looks like a modern decorative object, its shape isn't just about style. It's intentionally designed for the most even sound dispersion possible, more on that later. Both models are available in 3 color variants. Only the Gold Leaf, Opera de Paris edition, resembles the previous model, featuring a snow-white body with gold side panels. The light pearl version, as seen here on the smaller model, is a matte off-white that looks like ceramic, with a soft coating and side panels in grey metal with a greenish-yellow tint. Specific shade is Pantone Metal 8380C. The most unusual version is Deep Forest, which in a dimly lit room looks almost black, but under stronger light reveals an intriguing dark mate green hue. On the front of both models is a tweeter, not covered by a typical protective mesh, but one designed as a decorative ornament. The smaller model also features an oval surface with the Devialet logo on top, while the larger one includes a mid-range membrane surrounding the tweeter in a coaxial design, offering interesting acoustic advantages, which we'll get to later. The sides of both models feature convex panels that look like someone put an inflated ball inside. Although they might appear to be passive radiators, they are actually woofer membranes shaped to achieve maximum sound dispersion in all directions. On the back of the top surface, both models feature touch-sensitive controls for volume adjustment, track skipping, and Bluetooth pairing. The back houses a large heatsink, which remains cool even during use, efficiently dissipating heat from the densely packed electronics inside. The larger model weighs 11.1 kilograms, surprisingly heavy for its size, indicating a tightly packed interior, which featured over 1400 components in the previous model. We're not sure if it's the same for Phantom Ultimate 108dB, but it's safe to assume it's close. At the bottom of the backside are the connectors, a LAN port, optical audio input power connector, and a reset multifunction button. Both models feature a rubberized base that isolates them from surface and minimizes vibration transmission. The larger model also includes a metal connector for attaching to several types of stands. The tree stand seen in this test is made of steel and is robust and elegant, perfectly complementing this design. Another option, the tripod featured in our previous review, also looks great but in a different way, giving users aesthetic flexibility. The smaller Phantom Ultimate 98dB is compact enough to sit on a bookshelf and includes a standard camera tripod thread, allowing use with various mounts. Devialet offers a smaller tree stand and a gecko wall mount for this model, ideally for multi-room setups. As for accessories, Devialet also sells a wireless remote shaped like a puck, convenient but not essential thanks to both the device's touch controls and the mobile app. The app lets you adjust more than just volume. You can choose sound profiles, music, movie, or podcast, use a 6-band equalizer for fine-tuning, and enable a night mode that softens bass for late listening. Within the app, you can also select the audio source, optical input, Bluetooth, Google Cast, AirPlay, UPnP, and online streaming services such as Spotify, Roon, Tidal, and Audirvana, all streaming directly via Wi-Fi. The only missing popular service is Deezer and an analog aux input, which Devialet likely omitted intentionally. For those that need something specific, the company also offers custom Phantom versions for professional setups, supporting Dante protocol and analog AES connections. Firmware updates, stereo pairing, LED control, monitoring mode activation, and latency adjustments are all possible via the app. Note that Bluetooth latency is a bit high for watching video without audio-video sync issues, so for TV use, optical connection is recommended. Now to the most important part, sound quality. It's absolutely impressive on both models, with a few caveats to get the best experience. The larger Phantom Ultimate 108dB is incredibly powerful in both sound quality and sheer loudness. The 108dB rating means a volume comparable to sitting in the middle of a symphonic orchestra or at a rock concert. Out of the box, the sound profile is tuned to deliver an exciting, energetic experience with deep physical bass that extends to a rated 14 Hz with remarkably low distortion. However, if you place it too close to the wall, less than 30 cm, ideally more, low-frequency reflections can exaggerate the sub-bass. When placed about half to 1 meter from walls, the sound opens up beautifully, tight, clear, and powerful, outperforming even the Phantom 1. For those who prefer reference-grade sound, the monitoring mode provides a flat-calibrated frequency response. It is somewhat hidden within the app, but highly recommended, especially for listeners used to studio monitors. Personally, I enjoyed both the calibrated and the default modes, the latter being great for casual lower-volume listening. The smaller Phantom Ultimate 98dB, despite its compact size, delivers shockingly convincing sound, full, rich, and deep down to 18 Hz per spec. While its lowest frequencies aren't as clean as the larger models, understandably so, it's still unmatched among speakers this size. DSP tuning today can do wonders, but this combination of output power and low frequency extension is special. It's also more forgiving of placement and can sound better near a wall than the larger model, with a more balanced default profile. Monitoring mode is available here as well. Both Phantom Ultimate models share a unique advantage over traditional speakers. Their oval shape enables wide sound projection and a consistent sound field across the room. The smaller model uses 2 woofers and 1 full-range driver, all aluminum membranes, while the larger includes 2 ABS woofers, 1 mid-range and 1 tweeter, all next-gen Devialet designs. The larger model's coaxial configuration, with the tweeter nested inside the mid-range membrane, delivers phase-coherent point source sound, where all frequencies reach the listener simultaneously, resulting in sharper transients and a clearer, more coherent image. The 3-way coaxial design is a major reason the 108dB model sounds so good. Other key technologies include Devialet's ADH, or analog digital hybrid amplification, combining Class D efficiency with Class A linearity, the core of its high performance in such a compact form, plus hard-bass implosion, which synchronizes movement of 2 woofers to minimize distortion and vibration, and speaker active matching for improved phase coherence. While each Phantom is a standalone system, they can also be paired for multi-room playback or a stereo configuration, turning the setup into a true high-end audiophile system. We tested one of each model individually, but also heard a stereo pair at a local 4Audio showroom, and it sounded nothing short of spectacular. As for pricing, the larger Phantom Ultimate 108dB costs €3,200, while the smaller Phantom Ultimate 98dB is around €1,500. That wraps up our impressions, but we'd love to hear yours in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and maybe consider subscribing to our channel for more interesting tech content. You were watching Bench House, my name is Ivan, and I'll see you next time.